Well, welcome to a new video, and we're gonna show you all about poo and wee.
It's a bit of a job.
It is. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you everything about the toilet in the caravan. So what we do, how we put the blue in, the pink in, or organic green. We're going to show you that. We're going to show you how to empty it, and we're going to show you even how to use it and how we use it. And hopefully this video might be useful for anybody that is new to caravanning. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some gloves, aren't we?
We are.
Right, so the first thing we do is we've got some gloves. What sort of gloves are these?
These are nitrile gloves. Just basically to stop you getting manky.
Yeah, disposable gloves. So first thing we do is put these on, and then once you're finished with them, you can just chuck them in the bin. And you can get these gloves on eBay or Amazon for as little as £3.50 to £5, and you can get blue ones or black ones. So we've got black ones here. We do have some blue ones at home as well, don't we?
Yeah.
So right, so once we've got them on, which Rachel's doing now, do take a little bit of doing. You can get them in different sizes actually. Right, so down here I'll show you. So what have we got down here? I'm going to get out of the way of the light here. We've got organic green. Now you can use this in the flush and also the cassette. We've also got the traditional blue, which goes into the cassette, and then pink, which goes into the flush. So as you can see, these are Elson ones, and you can get concentrated ones or what we've got here, the standard double rinse ones. Okay, so the first thing, what do we do for the first thing about toilets? Wow.
This orange handle here you need to lift up because that keeps it locked in place to stop it jiggering around.
And then you just pull it forward, don't you?
Pull it forward, there's a little handle here.
Pull that forward.
And extend the handle up.
Yes, so what we're going to do first of all, because this cassette is actually full. So we're going to take you around and show you what we do when we empty the toilet at the Elson.
Yep.
And hopefully that will be a little bit of help for when you come to do it yourself. Right, just so you know, it has got a handle which comes out like Rachel's got here, and it's got wheels which you can see, and yeah, just pull it along.
We do try not to pull it along on loose gravel or muddy ground because it does sort of get a bit clogged up and mucky.
And it also makes a noise.
Yeah.
So we're actually quite close to the Elson point. So the Elson point for us is just here. Now you get all different types of Elson points, but at the site we're staying here, this is an outside one, and they do have hand sanitizer. And the best Elson points are really the ones that are undercover. You've got somewhere to wash your hands, and yeah, that's really it, isn't it?
Space to move around.
Yeah. So right, here we go. So first of all, we're going to need to lift up the lid, aren't we, to look at the toilet.
Yep.
So this one's quite straightforward. There you go, that's where you tip it down. So we take the lid off here.
Yep.
Now I am sorry about this because there is obviously all our poo and wheeze in there.
Wheeze and poos.
Wheeze and poos, that's our wheeze and poos. But
this is very important.
yes.
Okay, so we make a habit with this of not putting it anywhere near there.
No.
We've been in numerous places where people have empty toilets.
And guess where that lid goes?
You watch the horror in their face as that
goes
disappears down there.
And that's happened many times to people. So always put the top at the side, like Rachel just said.
So when I empty the toilet, I always put the orange spout at a slight angle as well.
Yep.
Because it just makes it a little bit easier.
And then you'll notice at the bottom here, there is a little orange, it's a button.
Yep.
And then what you need to do is when you tip it down, you need to press that orange button.
If you come this side of me.
Oh, yep, come around the other side. And then all you'll see is just basically green stuff going down. I know it's not very nice, but it does give everybody an idea of how to actually use it. Instead of, we're not shying away from this. And
poop happens to everybody.
Yes, it does. Everybody has it, so you can't do anything about it. So what Rachel's doing now is just literally rinsing it through. So you just rinse it out. Now I know there's quite a few people that don't use the cassettes like this. they don't like doing the number 2s or 1s in the... You're being quite... letting that splat everywhere.
It's quite heavy.
No, I would recommend holding it a bit closer to the actual hole down there. Otherwise it splats everywhere. You're not shy, Rach. So yeah, Rachel's actually rinsing it out twice, just for your information there. And then always make sure you leave it in a clean state, because there's a lot of people that don't. There you go, rinse it around, you press that orange button again, and that's it, it all comes out nice and clean.
So one other trick you can do, whenever we're going to be not using the toilet, so at the end of the trip, we'll always turn this nozzle here and slide this out, and you can use the hose to go in here, and it just means if there's any bits that are caught up, you can have a little spray around and rinse that out.
So once you've emptied everything and it's all nice and clean, don't forget to get your lid and then put that back on, because you don't want to leave that here. Right, and now it's quite light, isn't it, to carry back?
A lot easier.
Just back from emptying, and the first thing we do is we lift the orange nozzle up and take the lid back off. So we'll just quickly do that, and then if you've got blue, you can then put the blue in there, or as we're staying at a place that is organic, so what you do is you put in basically a capful. Now we don't really measure this out, we just sort of guess, because we've been doing
glugs, don't we?
Yeah, so that'll do. So that's about all you need, and that'll be the same for the blue as well. You only need a small amount. Now some people put in too much, so it's a bit of a waste. Right, so what we do next, we need to put some water in there. So we have two different types of ways of doing it. One is we use this, and then you can just pour some water in there, but we're staying at a fully serviced pitch, and what we've got is an actual hose like this. So what we do is we just put it in here, if I can push this on at the same time, and just put in
just a little bit,
a small amount. There, that'll do. That's all you need, and lid back on, and then put that away. And that is basically all you do with the cassette.
Making
and then,
sure it's clicked back in.
Yeah, click back in and shut that. So the next bit we do is either the pink or the green again. So what we're going to do, Rachel's just going to put a little bit of a capful again, that'll do, in there. And again, you can use either the little barrel, which we've got down there, or the hose again. So I'm going to use the hose, and we just fill it up like this. And it does take a minute or so, because it does take quite a few litres. Right, so I'm going to show you how we actually use the toilet now. Now I've shown you how to empty it all. So the first thing on the toilet, on the cassette toilet, so this is a Thetford toilet. The actual bowl here can swivel around, and you can use it in whatever way, it doesn't matter. So you can sit on it that way, or you can sit on it this way, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to turn it around that way for ease. Also at the top here there's a flush, and then there's a little symbol here, and when that's got a little red light, that shows that it's full up, but generally you can see it's full up. And I'm going to show you, because underneath here there is a lever. So when you push that lever like this, it opens up, so you can see in there. Now it is all been cleaned because Rachel's just done it, so you can see the flap opening and shutting. So how we use this, well, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're having a number one, a wee, then what I do is, and I'll explain, I keep the flap shut. And then you're thinking, well, why would you do that? You can just wee straight through when it's open. Well, yeah, you can. And One is, if it's a male, you don't really want to see what's going on in there, because you might see some other things that you won't like. But the reason I do it is you have your little wee now, and then you get a little bit of tissue, because you want to wipe yourself. When you put the tissue in, it will go into the centre here with the wee, and then when you open this up, it all goes down one hit. Okay? If you weed with it open and then use a tissue, that tissue might get stuck on the edge, and then you have to use extra flush. There you go, it's green, coming out green, to get rid of it. And bearing in mind you've only got a certain amount of flush, so that's the reasons I keep it shut, only when you have a wee. Now let's go on to number 2s. Okay, so first of all, this is how I do it. Oh, I'm sorry about the camera, I'm just getting a bit of tissue. So what I do first of all, I always put a little bit of flush to make it non-stick as best it can. I put a bit of tissue there, and I do this time open up, just down here, open up the hole, and then you do your number 2. And the reason why the tissue's there is because it does protect it a little bit if you do your number 2, and it doesn't get the bowl quite so dirty. Okay, but it's always best to have a brush, toilet brush, and that way then you can help push it down if you need to, because when you're flushing, like now, sometimes the toilet paper and everything doesn't always go down. So if you get the toilet brush and help it down, it does save on the flush. So there you go, if I had to push that through there you go, it's just gone through. So that is how we use the toilet. There you go, that's the sort of the end of the video there. Well, I hope you like this one. It's sort of more of an information video than anything else. I'm going to turn around so we've got a bit of light because I opened the window. More of an information video than anything else. And if you do think that was helpful, please give a thumbs up. And if you want to see any more videos by me or my wife Rachel, then please subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.